So tell me, what do you sense around you and what do you see?
Sand, brown sand.
Okay. I'd like you to look down at the ground and move your gaze to where your feet might be. Do you see if you have any feet?
Yes.
Are you barefooted or are you wearing any shoes?
Barefoot.
Okay. I'd like you to just go ahead and scan up the body and describe to me what you see. Do you see any clothing?
Not really. I just have like some type of underwear or
Okay.
no clothes.
Okay. Are you wearing any jewelry at all?
Yes. There's a necklace and a bracelet, two bracelets. So it looks like woodish or there's some stones in there and some wood.
Okay. Is it like beads?
Yeah. There's this. It's a mix of stones and wood. And some of them are beads,
Oh,
odd shapes. Bracelets is mainly beads. Yeah.
okay. Can you look and see if you're carrying anything?
No.
No? Okay. And do you see any? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
There's some type of ball next to me that we're playing in the water of the river.
Oh. So who are you playing with?
Other kids.
Okay. So you're a child?
Yeah.
And can you tell, if you are a male or a female child?
Male.
Okay. I'd like you to place a mirror in front of your body, in front of your face, and take a look in there and describe to me what you see.
Just a kid's face with brown skin. Yeah, brown hair, short hair, normal human features.
Okay. So the other children that are playing with you, take a look at them. The eyes are the window to the soul. Could you take a look at any of these children, look in their eyes, and tell me if you recognize any of them from your present life that you are living?
Yeah, there's one kid that I know. His name's Jeffrey. We're playing together here.
Ah,
We're having
very
a lot of
nice.
fun.
That sounds fun. Okay. I would like you to close this scene, and I want you to go to the place where you live and stand outside of it and describe it. I'd like you to be there now and tell me what you see.
It's definitely like a village. It's everything's wood and some type of leathers.
Hmm. And what does the place where you live, what does it look like on the outside?
Like a little shack. Yeah, like a little house made of wood.
Let's see. Okay. Go ahead and close down this scene. And let's go inside of this shack. Be there now and tell me what you see.
It's very simple. I see a bed and table, some type of steam, something's cooking.
Okay. Is there anything on the walls?
can't distinguish anything on the wall.
Okay, that's all right. All right, I'd like you to, once again, let's close down this scene. Let's go to a time when you're eating dinner. Be there now. Tell me what you're eating.
Definitely some type of soup. Potatoes for sure. A couple of vegetables in there. And a broth.
Okay. Are you eating alone, or is there anyone with you?
Well, my dad's there.
Your dad? Okay. Take a look into your dad's eyes. Do you recognize him from your current life as Patrice?
Yes.
Who do you see?
It's my friend that passed away a couple of years ago, Mika, and
Oh,
it's also my son because he was he is now my son. It's the same soul.
oh, I see. Is there anybody else there besides your dad?
No.
Okay. Let's close down this scene. And now let's go to the time in the day where you spend most of your time. Let's be there now. And tell me what you see or what you're doing.
I'm with my dad, and we're just practicing. Every day he brings me along, and he teaches me everything, how to how to gather, how to plant, how to hunt, how to fish, everything, how to guide myself with the stars, and to observe nature, to listen to the trees, listen to nature, listen to listen to our insides, listen to our core.
That's beautiful. And where are you when you're doing this? Are you home or are you out in nature?
We're out in nature. Never really the same place. It's always an adventure. We're always trying something new.
That's wonderful. And if you're able, would you be able to guess the possible time frame that this life is occurring?
It's a couple of years, a couple hundred years ago. Definitely, I'd say somewhere around the 1700s,
Oh,
early
okay.
18. Oh yeah, 17.
Okay. Is this occurring on the earth plane?
Yes, yes.
And would you be able to place at what part of the earth that this is actually taking place, approximately?
I can only see Eastern continent. I don't see a place exactly.
Okay, that's all right. Thank you. Okay. Now let's close down this scene. And if you'd like, at this time, you could put your hands right over your heart. Because the heart is the seat of the soul. Now focus your attention on your heart and notice how your chest expands as you breathe in. As you breathe in, imagine that you are breathing through your heart. Take a deep breath through your heart and exhale out through your heart. Now take another deep breath through your heart. Exhale out through your heart. And one more deep breath through your heart. Exhale out through your heart. Every breath you take is bringing your connection to your higher self closer and closer. Now, I would like for you to state out loud that it is your will and intent to speak to your higher self.
It is my will and my intent to speak with my higher self.
Thank you. Now tell your ego that it's not needed for this and that it needs to focus on the breathing. You're doing fantastic. And you're now connected to your higher self. That connection will get stronger and deeper with every breath you take. Now feel that connection radiating through every cell of your body. Now let your higher self come through and speak to us so that Patrice may receive the healing that he came today to receive. May I please speak to Patrice's higher self?
Yes.
Patrice's subconscious knows and records in the Akashic records everything that has ever happened to him from this lifetime and all the other lifetimes he has ever lived. Would it be okay if I ask questions for Patrice today?
Yes.
Thank you. Now at this time, I would like you to do a body scan on Patrice. I'd like you to start at the top and work your way down and look for colors that might be present. And when you find a color, let me know what you see and let me know where it is.
I see red on my chest.
Okay. Can you see this red energy? Does it have any cords attached to your chest?
Yes.
Okay. If you'd like also, you could put your hands down at your sides, whatever's more comfortable. At this time, I ask the higher self to step aside so that I may speak to this red energy in Patrice's chest. Red energy residing in Patrice's chest. Come up, up, up through time and space. You now have a voice. Greetings. How are you?
I'm good.
Do you have a name?
Jared?
Jared? Okay. And Jared, do you know how old you are?
$53.
And Jared, may I ask what happened to you when you left your life as Jared?
I was killed in an accident.
Oh, okay. And
It was a
how
mining
long?
accident.
A mining accident?
Mhm.
Oh, I see. Yes, 53 is not very old. Thank you. How long have you been with Patrice?
Couple of weeks. 2.5 weeks.
And why did you decide to attach to him?
He's a release door.
Did you say a release door?
Yeah.
I see. So did you attach to him knowing that he'd be able to help you go home?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I can help you with that. Are you ready to go home?
Very much, yes.
Okay. At this time, I'd like to call in the archangels of the four quadrants. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Uriel. And also, I call in the Christ consciousness, and I ask that we be protected and guided through this process. Jared, I'd like you to take a look inside yourself and tell me if you can see any light.
Yes, I see the light.
Okay. So let's go ahead and fan this light until it becomes as big as a roaring campfire. Nothing painful, just big and bright.
If I may ask, there's another energy that that I kind of brought here.
Okay.
And he's scared, and
Oh,
he would like to be with me.
okay. Would you like me to speak to him?
No,
No?
he'd prefer not to.
Okay. Would he like to go home with you as well?
Yes, I promised him that this would be the door that I told him.
Okay. All right, we can do that. And does this other energy have any cords attached to Patrice?
Yes,
Okay,
it's right below me.
right below you. All right. Now
It's yellow.
it's yellow. Okay, thank you. Can the two of you go ahead and remove your cords, or would you like some assistance?
I've removed mine. I'm helping him.
Okay. Just let me know when you're done.
We're ready.
Okay, wonderful. So Archangel Michael is there beside you. He's waiting to take both of you home. So go ahead and each of you take a hand and go with our love. Godspeed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. May I please speak with Patrice's higher self?
Yes.
So did the red and the yellow energy, did they both go with Michael?
Yes, they did.
Okay, very good. And what color source light energy would you like to use to heal the affected areas?
Light blue.
Light blue, okay. At this time, we ask that light blue source energy shower Patrice's chest and all the areas that were affected, heal, restore, and rejuvenate every cell. And just let me know when that's finished.
It is.
Okay. Now, in your body scan, did you see any other colors?
Yes.
What else do you see?
It's in the lower back. Uh, it's it's brown yellow mustard, or more like brownish yellow. Yeah.
Okay. Does this energy have any cords attached, or is it free floating?
It's got a little bit of cords.
Okay. So again, I'd like to ask you to step aside so that I may speak with this brownish yellow energy. Brownish yellow energy residing in Patrice's lower back. Come up, up, up through time and space. You now have a voice. Greetings. How are you today?
Hi. Hi.
Hi. How you doing there?
I'm okay.
Do you have a name?
Rob.
Okay, Rob. Rob, do you know how old you are?
'60s.
Okay. Rob, may I ask what happened to you? How did you die?
I I was killed from behind.
Did you say from behind?
Yeah.
Oh. So maybe you're not even sure what happened, huh?
Not really.
Okay. Rob, when did you decide to attach to Patrice? How long has it been?
A week ago.
Oh, just a week ago. Okay. What was Patrice doing when you attached?
Um, he was he was not doing much. It's Jared that kind of lured me here.
Oh, I see.
It was easy to get in.
Why was it so easy to get in?
Um, it felt like it felt positive. It felt
Okay.
like the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It just got attracted there.
Okay. Well,
A little
thank you.
lost to confuse what's going on.
Yeah. So, Rob, how would you like it if we were able to help you go home today? you like to go home and have a shot at your own body?
That's what Jared said, and
Okay.
I just saw him go. I don't know where he went, but
Yeah. Okay. He went home, so we can do the same for you.
that little kid was very sweet.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm so scared.
Oh, I'm glad he got to go home. They led you to the right place. All
I
right.
hope so.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Rob, can you take a look inside yourself? And do you see a sliver of light?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and blow on that light and fan it and make it big. Make it big and bright.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's your light. And then, Rob, could you remove the cords that you have attached to Patrice's lower back?
I'll try.
Would you like some assistance?
Yeah, I'm not sure what they are.
Okay, we can do that. I would like to ask Patrice's higher self to make a pair of light scissors to help remove these cords from his back. And I would also like to ask that Archangel Michael use his violet flaming sword to assist in this process. And let me know when everything has been removed.
Oh, that's done.
Great, fantastic. So Archangel Michael is waiting there for you. Do you see him?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'd like you to take his hand. He's going to take you home. And I would like to ask that Michael fly you around the earth plane one time, just so you can remember what it's like to have your wings. So you go with him and you go with our love.
Thank you. I'm so grateful.
You're very welcome. May I please speak with Patrice's higher self?
Yes.
So did Rob, the brownish yellow energy, did he go?
Yes.
Okay, that's wonderful. What color source energy would you like to use to heal that area?
Light blue.
Okay, beautiful. We ask that light blue source energy shower Patrice's lower back, heal, restore, and rejuvenate all of the cells and the entire affected area. And just let me know when that's finished.
It's good.
Okay, beautiful. So continue with the body scan and tell me if you see any other colors.
Left foot. Dark purple.
And what part of the foot do you see it? Or is it the whole foot?
It's the arch. Under the arch.
Okay. Okay, at this time, please step aside and I will speak with this dark purple energy. Dark purple energy residing in Patricia's left arch of his left foot. Come up, up, up through time and space. You now have a voice. Greetings. How are you today? May I please speak with the dark purple energy in Patrice's left foot?
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
How you doing?
Hmm. I'm not supposed to be here.
Oh, okay. Do you have a name?
Not that I can remember.
Okay. Are you attached to Patricia's foot with cords, or are you just floating in the area?
Yeah, I have my cords.
Okay. So you said you're not supposed to be here. How
No,
long have you been here?
not long.
Okay. And why did you attach to his foot?
I didn't do nothing.
No?
I was fine. I was at the perfect vessel. Then it just soon I'm here.
I see.
This is not. I'm not supposed to be here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back. Why am I here?
Well, perhaps today it's time for you to go home. What if I told you I could help you leave this body?
I just told you I was home. I had a vessel.
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That part I don't know. I don't know why you have left one vessel and gone to another. But I can send you home today so you can get your own body. Would you like to go home?
What's home?
Home is where all of your loved ones are. Home is where you can rest. Home is where you can decide to do whatever you want to do. You could get your own body or not. It's up to you.
That's where they went.
Yes, that's where everybody else went.
Sure looks nice.
Yeah, it's amazing. And if you'd like, I'll go ahead and I'll help you go. It'd be great to have your own body.
Do I have to sign a contract?
No, that'd be up to you from home. It's completely up to you what you want to do once you get there. You have free will.
It's it sounds too easy.
Are you afraid? I promise you, it is that easy. That's where you came from.
I'm not afraid. I'm smart.
You do sound very smart, and I don't blame you for asking. It is easy as removing your cords and going home with the archangels.
Hmm.
You're completely protected.
Why are you so nice?
I just am. I like to help others go home. That's where I came from, and I know how beautiful it is. That's why I'm here.
This better be true. Okay.
Oh, it is. It's very true. Would you be able to remove the cords that you have in his foot?
Yeah, I can remove my cords.
Okay, well, go ahead and do that.
I'm done.
Okay. Now take a look inside yourself. There should be a little sliver of light, maybe a dot. Can you see any light?
Hmm. Um. Oh wow, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and just blow on that light and fan it, and it'll get bigger. Make it big and bright.
Hmm.
And how does that feel?
It's nice.
Yeah, it is your light.
Thank you.
So the Archangel Michael is standing at your side and he's waiting for you. Do you see him?
I do.
Okay. I'd like you to take his hand and he's going to escort you back home. And you go with him and go with our love. It's going to be great. Godspeed, my friend. May I please speak with Patrice's higher self?
Yes.
Did that dark purple energy, did it go?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. And what color source energy would you like to use to heal the area?
White.
Wonderful. We ask that white source light energy fill the arch and the entire area of Patrice's left foot. Heal, restore, and rejuvenate all of the cells. And then just let me know when that's finished.
That's good.
Good. All right. Now, do you see any other colors in the body scan?
Yeah. Um. It's it's on the right side. Pretty much the hip area. It's pink.
Okay. The right hip, and it's pink. Okay. I now ask that you step aside, and I'll address the pink energy. Pink energy residing in Patrice's right hip. Come up, up, up through time and space. You now have a voice. Greetings. How are you today?
Hi.
Hi. Do you have a name?
Name's Rosie.
Oh, hi, Rosie. Rosie, do you know how old you are?
I think I'm in the 20s.
Okay. And Rosie, do you know what happened to you? How did you pass away?
I was raped and killed.
Oh gosh. I'm so sorry. And how long have you been with Patrice?
About a week or so.
And why did you attach to him?
There was a pool, and then I started talking with Jared, and
Yeah.
I just kept going. I just gave this a try.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
That's great. Well, Jared's is a good guy. All right. Well, I can help you go home. Rosie, do you have any cords attached to Patrice's hip?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you remove those for me?
Um, I could use some help.
Okay. I can help you. I'd like to ask that Patrice's higher self use the light scissors. And I also would like to ask that Archangel Michael use his violet flaming sword. And let's help Rosie detach these cords. And just let me know when you get everything removed.
They're done.
Okay. And Rosie, look inside yourself and do you see your light?
Yeah, I see.
Okay. And go ahead and blow on it until it becomes enormous, as big as a big roaring campfire. Just not hot.
I know it is.
That's beautiful. That's your light. And go ahead and take Archangel Michael's hand. He's there with you. He's going to take you home. And I would like to ask that Michael please fly Rosie around the earth plane one time so she can remember her wings. And Rosie, you go with our love.
Thank you.
You're welcome. May I please speak with Patrice's higher self?
Yes.
All right. What color source energy would you like to use to heal your right hip area?
Light blue.
Okay. We ask that the light blue source energy shower Patrice's right hip. Please heal, restore, and rejuvenate the entire right hip area and every cell that was affected.
That's good.
Good. All right. So go ahead and continue on with the body scan.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's make that big mirror. Let's put that mirror in front of you and underneath you, all the way around. And let's let the scan reflect off of this mirror. And just tell me if you do see any other colors off that reflection.
No, there's nothing else.
Okay, that's beautiful. All right. May I go ahead and ask a few questions for Patrice?
Yes.
Okay. So Patrice wanted to know what what has been causing his lower back pain?
part of it was probably that energy, though.
Mm-hmm.
He's been neglecting the amount of stretching or exercise he's been doing. So he's gonna need to start doing some type of stretches and to keep the energy flowing. You got to keep your bodies um, um, well stretched so that all the
Yes.
energy can circulate around
Mm-hmm.
without creating any blockages or knots.
Okay. Is there any specific type of exercise or stretching you would recommend?
No, just yoga or regular stretches.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. And then he wanted to know what was causing that right hip pain.
Yeah, part of it was the energy. It looks like these energies attached to these areas because these areas were weak.
Mm-hmm.
The hip area is related to that injury with the knee.
Okay.
So it's just a prone area to get these pains.
Okay, so it's related to the knee injury. And could we offer or do any kind of healing?
We want to say the phone also. His phone's been there.
Oh.
But lately it has not been affecting it. It seems like his belief about that has changed. So
okay.
I'm going to remove the phone. The phone is not what's causing this right now.
Okay.
Or the old residues.
Would you like to add some healing to the area, to the knee and the right hip?
Oh, sure, we'd love that.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's send in some nice some source energy, and
yes, please.
I'll also send in some energy as well. Would you like to use any particular color?
The light blue.
Okay. So we now ask that the light blue source energy fill Patrice's right knee and right hip and all of the areas that were affected by the old knee injury. I'm going to send in some energy.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. How does that feel?
Oh, it's good. It's great.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay. All right. And Patrice would like to know about meeting his soulmate. He was wondering when he would meet his life partner. Will he meet her soon?
It looks like the timelines might have changed a little bit from the last time we've told him. All he needs to know is it's going to be a little bit sooner. It's going to be a little bit sooner.
Okay.
Yeah, the changes that he's made has facilitated this new timeline.
All right. And these new timelines, has he jumped to a higher timeline?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. I'd be happy to hear that. And if I may ask, if it's possible, as far as the timelines go, I'm getting the impression that many of us, what you would call the light workers, we have jumped to a much higher timeline than previous. Am I feeling correct about that? I am just getting the feeling that we have made quite a jump up in timelines.
Yeah. The less restrictions you have, the quicker you'll manifest your highest self.
Mm-hmm.
So when we work on the old programming and we change those beliefs, we are removing restrictions in our beliefs. And
yes.
the pull of the vortex happens much quicker.
Mm-hmm.
By that means you are elevating yourself to a higher timeline.
Beautiful. And we all have the power to do this.
Yes.
Okay. That's wonderful.
It's removing the illusion.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Patrice took his Ormus supplement shortly before we started this session. Can you describe the effects that it has had on him?
The Ormus really balances his body really well. It does create you would call that a superconductivity. It just allows all the cells in the body to communicate to each other and become the highest version of themselves. And by that, the vibration inside is much different. It's felt even at this moment. I would call that maybe some type of tingling. And those tinglings are just like almost like miniature little dots, or you maybe want to see it like as miniature little cells. And when you start feeling those, you create a mental image of your light body, and that helps the transition between the physical and the spiritual realm by feeling these vibrations inside yourself, these tinglings, and creating that image of your light body allows you to do work on your body in better ways and create techniques based on that now. Almost like a doctor would practice on the body. It's a lot better to practice on the body, something that's visual than just practicing on nothing.
Yeah. Well, that's amazing. Mhm.
It also creates but it's pretty much all related to this conductivity.
Yeah.
And the harmony that it creates around all the cells and the organs of the body. It's a high form of nutrients that the body itself can pick which form of nutrient from the ormus solution to absorb at that very moment based on the communication of all the cells at that very moment. So that can change over a day, over a week. So different absorptions, different way, opening different connections.
Okay.
Making new connections in the brain cortex.
That is wonderful.
Different. Yes, it acts differently based on where you're at in your life. If it's health-wise, food-wise, mental state. The clearer your mental state is, the healthier your body is, the better the result will be from the monoatomics elements that your body chose to absorb.
Thank you for that. That was a really great explanation. How come the ormus, how come it was kind of forgotten about or hidden for so long? Did we forget, or did it just get hidden on purpose?
It was hidden on purpose.
Yeah.
But that purpose is the outcome of the level of energies, different ages. Now, yes, it was manipulated definitely deeper than just the energies would have. Looks like a lot of things were downplayed here to make sure we would not remember in time. A lot of things were downplayed to make sure we would not remember it in time of this ascension. So, yes, food, a lot of things, air, water, all of the main source of elements were altered to withheld our evolution.
I see. Thank you. I don't think it's working anymore, which is a good thing.
Yeah, that age is over.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
We're transitioning right now to comprehend the old ways and transmute the old energy, the old pattern, and using them and transmuting them into a polar opposite, there's always more than one explanation to any situation. And right now we are balancing by just finding the other explanation of everything. And this is how we'll do the transition of evolution here.
Ah, okay. Thank you. All right. So I would like to have you go through Patrice's chakras right now. Start with the crown chakra and work your way down. I'd like you to make sure that all of the chakras are clear and spinning how you like. And let me know if you see anything that you need help clearing out or anything like that.
So far, so good. The heart chakra would need to be balanced a little bit, as the solar plexus, since these two entities not wanting to cause any issue, but they had no choice, and they attached there to be clearly visible first. So we have to clean up the heart chakra and solar.
Okay. Do you need any assistance? Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. I'll give you a minute. Work on that.
Let's expand the heart chakra.
Okay. Yes, let's do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How about the sacral area and the root chakra? How do those look?
Those are good.
Okay. And how is the new earth Sephra? Is it open and spinning?
As best as it can.
All right.
It's all there.
Okay. And the soul star chakra above the head, how's that look?
It's good. We could do an expansion there too.
Okay. Let's do that.
That's good.
All right. Now, is everything in balance? Are all the chakras balanced?
They look good. We could do an alignment with them, each of them in the body.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. I can help you.
Yes, please.
Would you like to start at the top?
I just want you to invoke the work here.
Okay.
Verbally.
Let's bring in the source light energy into Patrice's soul star chakra, balancing it perfectly for his body. And we're going to move this source light energy into the crown, balancing into perfect alignment along with his body and the soul star chakra. Moving down into the third eye, aligning and balancing with the body, the crown, and the soul star, and moving into the throat, balancing and aligning. It's balanced with the body, and now balanced with the third eye in the crown and the soul star. And we're going to move down into the heart chakra. We're going to balance, fully balance with the body. Align now with the throat chakra, the third eye in the crown, the soul star. And we're going to move down into the solar plexus. It is balancing and aligning fully with the body. And now with the heart, the throat chakra, the third eye and the crown, and the soul star chakra. The energy moves in now to the sacral chakra. And balancing with the body and fully aligning with the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat, the third eye, the crown, and the soul star chakra. And now we move that energy down into the root, balancing the root chakra with the body, all the other chakras, aligning it with the sacral chakra, solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat, the third eye, the crown, and the soul star chakra. And then let's just go ahead and move down into the new earth Chakra. And let's just make sure that it's balanced and aligned with his body, aligned with the new earth, and in line with all of the upper chakras. We'll go up to the root, sacral, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye, crown, soul star chakra. And the energy also goes into the earth star chakra below his feet, becoming balanced and aligned fully with the new earth, the new earth Chakra, up into the base chakra, sacral, in the solar plexus, and up into the heart, and aligning with the throat, and the crown, excuse me, the third eye, the crown, and the soul star chakra. Wow, okay.
This is a beautiful technique.
It looks really good.
It works really well.
Yeah.
The fact that you are going back and revisiting all the chakras, if I may suggest that you increase the momentum of mentioning them, because the inside momentum gets created and the flow of energy is felt, but your momentum has to go a little bit quicker.
Go quicker. Okay.
And it's a really, really powerful way of balancing the whole body with the chakras. This was great.
Okay, let's note that. I'm noting that right now for all of us.
Yeah.
That's really, yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it and I can see it. I can see everything in line. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Patrice did have another question about, he's got a question about land. He and others have been looking for some land, the right land, as far as using it for the Ormus business, possibly growing food, even maybe like a place for RVs to set up. And I wanted to know if it was going to be a while, if they'll find this land that they're looking for soon.
Yes, the land is coming. That's been part of his mission. The main quote in his head is "Build it, they will come." That came from an old movie when he was young. That was synchronicity given to him.
Yeah.
Yes, we. It's. Can't really put a date on that.
Yeah. Of course.
The probabilities of this happening this year are super strong. It's looking very good. The land is an important phase for him, because at that point he will be able to teach others how to flow with the new energies. Life will be different in a good way, but things will have to be learned. New ways will have to come about and be created. A lot of people are going to need guidance when the shift, I would say, once the scale tips the other side, then yeah, it's going to feel like boulders falling down a mountain. It's going to roll and it's going to make others roll. So a lot of people will be questioning what's going on. And to not create fear in those people, they will need to see for their own eyes functioning ways for these new energies.
It's beautiful. Is this this land? Is it possibly here in what we call Florida?
It will be in Florida. Florida will be a place in demand.
Yeah.
And Florida will need help balancing this over demand.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, thank you. Okay. And the life at the beginning of the session that Patrice was led to, where he was the little boy. What was the purpose of guiding him to that life?
He's been having the connection with his son's soul is a cycle that they repeat continuously. They are teachers for each other in every life. So yeah, it's just another life where the roles were reversed, but
Mm-hmm.
they're always teaching each other, and they grow about in their lives of incarnations as human beings. They're part of the same soul tribe.
Yes.
They're a team.
Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. And I don't know if he had the answer to this or not. I know he had mentioned it before. It just popped into my head. Patrice, are you the higher self, I should say? Are you Arcturian? Do you know what star system you originated from?
There's a very strong pull to Arcturian, yes. There's also an Arcturian guide, so that is the reason why he feels a lot about the Arcturian.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely has been Arcturian before.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now, he did have another question. He wanted to know about this habit he has of like picking his nails. I wanted to know why he does this.
That has to stop. As a soul, when you're learning and evolving and you receive all these energies and you're trying to balance them with the physical body. This was for him to learn what creating a trance, what creating a mindful trance of thinking, the feeling of it. So by him it's just a bad way that he came about to figure it out. It's now like a bad habit. But when he do so, it puts him in a meditative state.
Okay.
So he's going to have to transition out of this state, this way of transitioning to meditative state, and just go to regular meditation and lose this habit.
Do you have any suggestions for him as far as transitioning out of the habit?
His vessel is maxed out. He has to use the restroom.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and just use the restroom. And just stay in your calm state, and I'll be right here. And just take your time. Okay. Just take a couple of deep breaths. And focus on your heart. And I would like to ask once again, if I may please speak with Patrice's higher self.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to ask you if there's anything you would like to say to Patrice or anyone today before I turn off the recording.
he needs to let go even more. He needs to let go. A couple more release still before he will really embody these new energies. Very close.
Okay.
This year will be a great year for everyone. The transmutation that will happen will be a complete game changer. All of this pain that's been accumulated here on Gaia for so long will finally get transmuted. And the outcome will be brilliant. The outcome will be like a parade.
Mhm.
Keep on working on yourself and change the world from inside. It's happening.
That's beautiful. Thank you very much for those words. It's much appreciated.
Thank you.